Hey everyone, welcome to the channel and to an Aries specific reading. I hope you're all doing well. So as always, this may apply for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus placements. Keep in mind it is general, okay, and it's also timeless. It's not going to be for every Aries out there, okay, so don't get offended if this doesn't resonate for you. There's other Aries readings you can check out in the Aries specific playlist, okay. So without further ado, let's get into it. Tell me what it is that Aries needs to know at the time of them watching this, please. For Aries. Dominance, okay. Straight away I heard power struggle. Yeah, that would make sense with this energy. Tell me more. Communication. Displacement. Battle. Wow, definitely power struggle. And at the bottom of the deck we have Knight. So this could be a power struggle between you and another, or between people that surround you, that are part of your community, in your environment, okay? But there's definitely going to be some talk regarding this. I feel like someone wants to tell you about some kind of hidden power play, power struggle that's been going on behind the scenes. So this could very well be something that you're not aware of, okay? Especially with Night being here. It's like you're in the dark as to what's actually going on behind the scenes. That there is someone that is trying to act as your rival, that's trying to, you know, create some kind of power plays here. Either that or this is what's happening between two people behind the scenes, okay? So we will clarify that. But it does feel like it has a larger impact here than that, though, okay? It does feel with displacement that it's actually causing rifts between an entire group, a community, an organization, a company, whatever the case may be, right? A family. But it's causing ripple effects, okay? To the point where, I don't know, whoever this community is, there is separation here. There is discord, right? People are actually fighting amongst themselves. So essentially, two people going head to head is what triggered this whole breakdown within this community, this group, in some shape or form, okay? I feel like people are on different sides of the fence. They have different views on it, different opinions, okay? There is a clash of energies, clash of opinions when it comes to what's happening behind the scenes. But it feels like it's leading to some kind of crescendo, like some kind of climatic moment where these two individuals that are warring or have been warring are going to end up having some kind of standoff, you know, some kind of confrontation. It may even get physical here, okay? So if you know you've been in some kind of power struggle or battle with someone else, this is just a heads up that this person may even try and coax you out of your home or environment. Sorry, my throat just went then. So they may try and coax you out of your home or your environment to start some kind of altercation with you, okay? So just be careful. Yeah. I feel like with this Night energy as well, it's like, you know, this is speaking on when the dust settles, okay? When everything's said and done, I feel like people will just kind of return back to their normal lives as if nothing happened. Yeah. Because ultimately what they care about more is, you know, making sure that their pockets are lined. So even if this is like some kind of fracture that's taking place within a company or corporation or organization, I feel like the majority of the group is going to continue following what serves their best interests, i.e. which is going to keep lining their pockets with money, right? So even if, right, you or someone connected to you has been creating waves because of some kind of, I don't know, some kind of wrongdoing that's taken place, or greed or scam, or, you know, just unethical practices, I feel like the majority of these people are just going to go where the money is. Like, they're not going to rock the boat, essentially, okay? Because they don't want to put themselves in a position where they lose their job, they lose their home, they don't know how they're going to feed themselves, right? Because I feel like there may have already been a bunch of people that were fired or that were removed from this community, exiled, okay? And they don't want to end up being one of them. So even if they have to side with the enemy or the tyrant here, that's what they're going to do. for the majority of them, right? Because they want to make sure they keep a roof over their head and their partner's head for those who are in a commitment or have family or whatever. Crazy. Okay, so tell me more about this dominance energy. Who are these two individuals that are warring? Six of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Temperance, Sagittarius energy, Two of Pentacles. We have the Chariot wanting to stick out, Cancerian energy, and the Ace of Wands in reverse. So yeah, this seems to be a power play that's going on between two individuals where it's about a missed opportunity, right? With the Ace of Wands in reverse, not having a new beginning, not initiating something new here, a new project, a new idea, a new connection, something like that. Someone feeling like someone invested in the wrong person or made a poor investment here, okay, made the wrong choice, and they didn't get something that they were expecting. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Or this choice that they made wasn't a blessed one. It wasn't their blessing, their gift. This wasn't what the divine had in mind for them. And now they're trying to course correct with the Temperance energy. It's like they're wanting to fix their mistake, balance things out, because they feel like the choice they made and possibly who they decided to work with was the wrong choice. That's how they're looking at it, right? That they did make the right choice. They didn't accept the blessing that the divine had for them. They took another offer here. So this could be a different business partnership deal or something like that, right? And because of that, they didn't get the big payout. They didn't get a big reward or a blessing. Things are not going well, okay? So they're wanting to course correct, fix their mistake, you know, right or wrong here with the Temperance energy, balance things out with the person that they didn't offer some kind of opportunity to, or they didn't take an opportunity from, okay? Yeah, they feel like they need to balance this out, otherwise they're not going to have a new beginning. So who is the other individual then that's, you know, part of this power play? Because there's obviously some kind of opposition here to that. So the one person here is trying to course correct. And who is the adversary then? Okay, so there's a King of Cups and a Queen of Wands, Aries energy. Okay. Scorpio. Two of Cups in reverse. The Moon card. The Four of Wands and the High Priestess in reverse, Pisces energy. So you could be a Pisces, Aries, cusper, okay? You could have any of these placements in your chart. You could be dealing with, okay, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, and this person chose not to partner with you, okay? But you already know why. This person wasn't listening to their intuition, okay? I feel like this person was very prideful, very stubborn. Yeah. So they didn't realize that they missed out on their own wish fulfillment, okay? They're not getting what it is that they want. King of Wands here. So there could have been some kind of, like I said, outside influence, right? There was another individual here that was kind of pulling the strings, antagonizing this person, convincing them. So this is someone, the reason they're showing up as a match to you, King and Queen of Wands, is because this person was your adversary. This person had an ulterior motive and convinced this person not to partner with you in some shape or form, okay? So if this was someone that wanted to work with you and possibly be in some kind of romantic relationship with you, this individual was like the adversary. They convinced them not to do that, okay? Because this person may have had an interest in you themselves, and they just wanted to ensure that, you know, they would get some kind of opportunity by working with this individual. So essentially, this King of Wands was a blockage, right? And that's something you're coming to find out. That this King of Wands wanted to keep you away from this individual for some reason, okay? Yeah. And I think it's because of what they felt you stood to gain. So it may not even be that this person wanted to be with you, but they saw you as competition, right? King and Queen of Wands. Because there was an offer of partnership here. I feel like it's some kind of lucrative business offer. That's what I'm getting. And this person wanted to make sure they get the offer and you didn't. So this person did something very underhanded here. And they have been acting as your adversary. But now that the truth is coming out and you're becoming aware of this, I feel like this King of Cups is also aware that this person intentionally sabotaged a connection here. Yeah, they didn't want this person to have a new beginning elsewhere because their wishes wouldn't be met. So this person was very selfish. They're only thinking about what they stood to gain if the two of them should partner and work together. And they felt like by this person choosing to be with you, you would be an obstacle to that, because you would see this person's true nature. You'd see their true actions. You may have actually, you know, helped this King of Cups to see the true nature of this King of Wands. And so that's why they made sure that the two of you didn't come together, right? But this person's under judgment for that. Sagittarius with the Magician, Gemini energy, because this was manipulation. They manipulated this person, you know. So they already knew that this person was obviously interested in you, and they made a point of setting the scene, setting things up, you know, derailing this person intentionally to have control of the situation and how things played out, because they wanted to ensure that this person would give them some kind of work opportunity, okay, to line their pockets, even if it meant affecting their love life, affecting, you know, the partnerships they were supposed to get into on a business level and on a romantic level. So this King of Wands is under judgment for that, okay? They could be a fellow fire sign. I almost said air sign. So they could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? But this is definitely someone that, you know, would be an adversary to you, but they were also an adversary to this King of Cups, right? Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, male, okay, or masculine energy, because they wanted control of the situation. They wanted to be chosen for this opportunity, but you're being enlightened about this. That's why the moon's in reverse, right? They try to keep their actions hidden and how they've been trying to manipulate a whole community or a business here, it's the company, right? Because I feel like this person wanted to be on top. This person may have even tried to essentially oust this person out of their own position without them realizing, in order to slot themselves there. This is someone who's very, very competitive, very determined to reach the top. This is someone who's not afraid to step on anyone's toes to get there. I mean, it's a very nasty energy, right? There's no morals with this person, no integrity, no honor. They will do the most underhanded things if it means putting themselves where they want to be. But this person is not getting their wishes fulfilled because they're under judgment for this, right? For this behavior. So there's definitely going to be someone that's going to reveal something to you. Yeah. That this King of Wands definitely impacted this connection. That's why the two of you couldn't come together, because this person said a lot, did a lot, okay, took action to actively block you and this individual from coming together, right? Even though they knew this person had feelings for you, you may not even know that. You may not even know that this person has love for you or is in love with you, because this person tried to convince this King of Cups that you were some kind of adversary. Yeah. And so that's what they did. They intentionally blocked this person's path. They swayed this person's decision making. Yeah. Possibly by spreading lies about you or saying something that wasn't true about you to this individual, because they didn't want to lose out on an opportunity. So maybe they knew that this King of Cups was weighing up their options as to who they want to go into some kind of partnership with or make an offer, a job offer to, or something like that. And this King of Wands basically did what they felt they had to do to secure their position. Very, very underhanded the way they did it as well. But this is all coming out, and someone's definitely going to tell you about this. This could be an external party, someone that's part of this company that found out what's going on, or that has seen the carnage that has ensued as a result of this stuff coming out, and they're coming to tell you the truth. Yeah, I'm telling you, because they were like, no, this person had every intention of giving you this opportunity. They saw you as someone, not only that they had some feelings for, but they saw your potential as a business partner, or as a, you know, as a colleague, right? As someone that they could give some kind of opportunity to, someone worthy of the opportunity because of the effort, the work, the energy you put into things. You know, you're able to create a lot of abundance, right? Given the right opportunities. And this is something this person could see, right? But the Queen of Cups is in reverse with the Justice in reverse. It's like, I'm telling you, this King of Cups didn't choose you. They didn't give you this opportunity, right? And that was an injustice. And that was based on what this King of Wands said. But again, it's coming out. Yeah. Queen of Wands, Judgment. So I think once you become aware of this, you're going to make a decision on what it is that you want to do. Okay? Because I'm telling you, you're going to find out a lot of things that were said and done that wasn't true. Yeah. They did not want you to be with this King of Cups. That's why the Queen of Cups is in reverse with the Justice in reverse. This King of Cups made sure that the two of you didn't get into a romantic partnership, and made sure there was no chance of you getting into some kind of working partnership, because they felt like if the two of you came together, not only would you be in a relationship, a committed one, but you would also be involved in this person's business, or you'd have some kind of work opportunity here, and they wanted to quash that. So they essentially destroyed your character here. Yeah. By lying to them about you. I'm telling you. You know? So that's kind of what I'm getting here. You know, they may have even convinced this King of Cups to be with someone else, right? Who actually didn't have love for them anyway. So this person could be dating someone else, right? With that Queen of Cups in reverse energy, they could be dating someone else that isn't even emotionally invested in them. It's just a means of blocking them from connecting with you. Like, it's ridiculous. Yeah. So a lot of nonsense here is what I'm getting, okay? But anyway, this is cool to start. Whole rift with all of this coming out. There's a lot of stuff that's being illuminated with regards to this situation. Yeah, we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like operations have come to a standstill. Like I said, there's a fracture within the company. There's disputes. There's arguments, okay? Things are not going well. It's like ever since this King of Wands entered the picture, everything just turned into chaos. This person, like I said, is very combative. They want to be on top at all costs. So they've probably stepped on a lot of people's toes within this company or community. But it definitely feels like a company. There's so many Pentacles energy here, right? So ever since this person entered this establishment, became part of this business, nothing has grown. There's been no success. There's been no growth. There's been no expansion. You know, everything that they invest in has just come to an absolute plateau. There's no movement whatsoever. If anything, they're taking losses. They may even be going into the red, you know, seeing minus figures instead of profits, right? Yeah, because the divine is judging this whole establishment here. Yeah, Queen of Wands. It's like you've had to just go out on your own, I feel. Like you may be self-employed. You may be starting your own business. You may be like a freelancer or something like that, or a creative, okay? You may have some kind of talent or skill that you use because you're like, well, at the end of the day, you know, this is obviously not where I need to be because there's a lot of things wrong with this group, so, and this company. So you know what? I'm just going to venture out on my own. Yeah. You may not have had much to start with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You may have been struggling financially, trying to figure out how to balance things out, right? Not sure how you were going to, you know, sustain yourself. But you found a way, okay? I feel like even though you're not happy with how things turned out, you've found a way to create stability for yourself. So this could have been a lesson for you, right? On how to become self-efficient, you know, self-sufficient, create your own means of generating finances, right? Wealth, money. So this could have actually led you to becoming like some kind of independent contractor or business owner or freelancer, right? And you discovered that actually you don't need these people. You don't need this company. You don't need this offer from this masculine. You can do it on your own. And so that's what you did, right? Wise battle here. Strength card, Leo energy, yeah. Fool card, Aries energy. The Chariot, Cancerian energy, and the Seven of Wands in reverse, Three of Pentacles, yeah. So I feel like, you know, you're actually, by you refusing not to engage with these people, you know, if they want to fight amongst themselves, leave them to it. You're being urged by the divine to exercise constraint, because you have a new beginning here, okay? Full card Chariot energy. That is an opportunity to go beyond, you know, what was offered to you in the first place. So you choosing this new path and venturing out by yourself, it's actually going to bring you a lot of fulfillment, a sense of happiness, a sense of having control over your own life, not being dependent on what anyone else is bringing to the table. And I think that's the point. The divine wanted you to see that you have everything you need. If you listen to the divine, if you believe in yourself, there's a lot of yellow energy here. So it's all about the solar plexus. If you believe in your ability to create something for yourself, to be able to, you know, create your own opportunities, essentially, you'll be surprised. And because you believe that you could do it and you took this leap of faith, you're seeing success here. You're seeing forward movement, okay? You're not being held back at all at this point with the Seven of Wands. But you needed to believe in yourself. Now you have people wanting to come to you, you know, and you know, inquire about your services. So you see how everything's kind of working out. Whereas these people are kind of stuck where they're at, trying to figure out what to do next. So I think it actually worked out well that you didn't get involved in this group, because clearly there are some shady characters here that you don't want to be around, okay? Yeah. This is not something you want to involve yourself in. So I think the divine actually did you a favor by leading you away from this, okay? So rejection was actually your protection, I feel, in this case, Aries. Okay. So any parting advice before we close the reading? King of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Cups, and the Seven of Swords in reverse. So basically, I feel like whoever is the owner of this business, okay, I feel like they really are starting to pull back their finances. I feel like they may also be trying to save, okay, salvage what's left of this business, what's left of this company, okay? So I don't feel like this person is actively hiring right now anyway, okay? So I don't feel like that King of Cups was necessarily the owner, but this was someone who had some kind of position within this company, right? But I feel like the owner, or like one of the top bosses, is essentially pulling all their money back, trying to recover from this huge loss that was taken, okay? It's possible this King of Wands could have even stolen something here, some kind of asset or a huge lump sum or something like that, okay? But either way, you know, I feel like, you know, once this masculine finds out exactly what's been going on, they may even come in wanting to offer you an apology, a personal apology, you know, for what happened. I don't feel like this is this King of Pentacles. I feel like this is, you know, that King of Cups. Someone who's now thinking about what they should have done, how they should have held back, they should have waited, they should have gave you that opportunity, they should have committed to you, right? And so I feel like this person wants to apologize. They want to kind of smooth things over with you because they do want to balance things out. And I don't think with the Seven of Swords in reverse, I don't feel like it's a fake apology. I do feel like they mean it. But this person is going to be very hesitant to come towards you. They're going to be very nervous, right? Because they're going to feel like you're just going to slam the door in their face, essentially. But ultimately, you know, what you need to know as well with this Knight of Cups and the Seven of Swords is that this person did choose to listen to someone else, right? They didn't make their own decisions here. They chose to listen to someone else at face value and not listen and find out from you, you know, what your true intentions were, or, you know, what you're really about, right? They believed some kind of misinformation that was given by this King of Wands. Yeah. And possibly, like I said, maybe even offered something romantic to someone who was not interested, okay? But, you know, who knows? But either way, I feel like they made sure that this connection didn't happen to serve their own greed, right? And I feel like now that they're realizing they made a choice that didn't serve them, now they're wanting to come back and apologize. But it's like, you know, it's up to you whether or not you want to accept it, you know, because this person doesn't want to lose you at this point. But ultimately, the choice is yours whether or not you want to accept this apology, but it is coming, I feel. It's taken a while for this person to come back around and apologize. I feel like that's because there's been a whole mess going on in the background, and they feel, you know, quite embarrassed to have to come back and say, sorry, I made a mistake. So again, there is a lot of pride in this as well. So it's up to you, you know. The choice is yours, whether or not you want to balance things out with this individual, or if you just want to, like, you know, forgive them and just move on with your life. I do feel like you've already established something new for yourself, you know, and as it currently stands, I wouldn't say it's advisable to get involved in this business here, okay, because it's a real mess. But whether or not you want to heal things with that King of Cups energy, that's entirely up to yourself, okay? So I hope this helps whoever needed this message. Thank you for checking it out. If you found it useful, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notifications bell. Click all so you don't miss any of your upcoming readings. But for now, wishing you guys all the best. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye.